everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing the YouTube Made Me Buy It and Is It Worth the Hype. I've seen these videos quite a lot on YouTube and I thought, well, I should do it because most of my makeup collection is probably inspired, is mainly bought from YouTubers or Instagram, but I've got a hair. Mainly just YouTubers. So if you would like to see what products I bought because of YouTube, keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with palettes because these are like the main things that have made me buy it from YouTube. Yeah, I have quite a few. Yep, I'm still stacking. Yep, I'm still stacking. I'm stacked. These are mainly all of the palettes that pretty much I have bought because of YouTubers. Some I have in my collection that aren't, I've just liked the palette and bought it, but mainly these are the ones that I've bought because of YouTube. So the first one I'm going to start off with is the Urban Decay Naked 1. I had the Naked 3 and got rid of it because I really didn't like it, but I gave that to my mum and instead I got this, which is the original, and if I'm totally honest, I think this is the best one out of them all. I'm not massive on the Naked palettes anymore now because I know there's a lot of other palettes that are so much better. But if you do want a Naked palette and you don't know which one to get, I definitely recommend this because I love the colours in it. This is a really nice palette. But yeah, YouTube did make me buy this because without YouTube I would have never heard of the Naked palettes. Carrying on with the Urban Decay theme, this had to be in this video. The amount of times I saw this on YouTube and really nearly had a breakdown because I wanted this palette so much. This is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. It is stunning. The amount of times I wanted this and couldn't get hold of it, I tracked it down so much. I finally found this palette last January and this is just stunning. And yeah, I just absolutely love the colours as well. There's blues, there's a gold, and with some gorgeous brown shades and a gorgeous burgundy and grey. The shadows are so pigmented and I like how they are a lot bigger. And if I'm totally honest, it is my favourite for the packaging. Every time I look at it in my collection, I'm like, you are beautiful. It is just, I love the packaging so much. It's just so cool, it's so retro, I just love it. So yeah, YouTube made me buy this. Nearly threw it on the floor. Next up is my Zoeva Cocoa Blends. Now, I heard this off Viviana Does Makeup or Viana Edit Now, and she blabbered on about this so many times, and I was like, I need that palette. I got it. I got that palette, and as you can see, I've used this a lot. It's still going strong. I love the colours. It's just beautiful. I've mentioned this in a favourites video. It is definitely my staple. The shades are so pigmented, it's not really dear. It's just a gorgeous palette. It's got shimmers, it's got mattes, it's got warm shades, which are my absolute fave. Formula is just gorgeous. Zoeva do their palettes really well. So yeah, this is basically just by one person I've seen on YouTube. And I'm so glad I actually did buy it because my life wouldn't be the same. I'm literally just throwing the palettes on my bed, hoping that they're not going to fall and smash. The last eyeshadow palette I have that was obviously influenced by YouTube was the Modern Renaissance palette. I bloody love this. I searched this again. I found it really hard to get. A bit like the Gwen Stefani, I really liked it the more I saw it and thought, I need this. And then when it come to buying it, I really just couldn't get it. Getting my hands on this palette was a pain in the ass, in the bum. Beauty Bay was amazing and they stocked this on their website, and the second time lucky I got it. It's like, buy, and now it's not been out of stock since. But I've got it, and literally the packaging, I just love the packaging. It's gorgeous, rose gold, it's suede, it's beautiful. I've got it on today, I've got 2 colours on today. Just look at that. Oh, I just love it. Oh, I love it. It's just so pleasing to the eye. This is so really, but it is. It's just so pleasing. to the eye. I just love this palette. I love the warm orange, like that one, Realgar, brown shades here. I love this palette. They're just a gorgeous palette. It's got pinks, which I would never really use, such as like Love Letter is like a really bright pink. But I've got that on today mixed with a warm eyeshadow, which was burnt orange, and it just made like a really nice burgundy pinky brown. It's really nice, and I like how it looks. Have my gems stayed on? Yes, they have. Just amazing. If you haven't picked this up, and I'm pretty sure most people have heard everyone rave about this, this is so worth the hype, definitely. The next palette is a contour palette, which I'm pretty sure everyone is familiar with. This is the Anastasia Contour Kit in the shade Light to Medium, because I am pale AF. I got this, one, because I've seen everyone use it and was like, oh, not got a contour palette. And two, I was in America, Anastasia was in America, a whole stand, and I literally just grabbed it because I was like, I need that. I just love it. The formula is gorgeous, the powder products are amazing, and the best part about it is you can refill each pan, that's the word. Yeah, I just really like it. Apart from this yellow shade, it can make me look slightly yellow-orange. I don't really like it that much. It doesn't really suit me that much. But every single shade in this palette I use. The highlight here is just gorgeous. I had that on today, actually. It's really natural and light. Wow, I'd never think I'd say natural highlight. But when I don't want too much highlight on, this is just a gorgeous highlight. And the bronzer shades, again, are just amazing. I've got that on today as well. I just love it. You've got a nice contour shade, you've got a really warm brown, you've got a red brown, and they're really nice for eyeshadows as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend this, and I would definitely say this is worth the hype. Next up is bronzer. Now, this is so bizarre, but literally, I got this because of Tanya Burr. Tanya Burr was obsessed with this, with the Bourjois Delise de Peau bronzer, and she kept raving on about this. And let's be honest, I don't even know how old this bronzer is now, but I bought it, like, I'm pretty sure about 3 years ago. And I'm not kidding, she was so right. This bronzer is amazing, especially considering it's drugstore. It's so lovely, you can't go overload with it. It's matte, hallelujah. And it's just a gorgeous shade. It's not too orange, it's not obviously a contour, not too grey. It's just gorgeous. I love it for the eyeshadow, I love it for the bronzer, and I've used this a lot, and it's still not even hit pan. The best part, it smells like chocolate. I think mine's running out though. I just love the packaging. It's like a little cute book. I really would have to include this because I genuinely bought this because of Tanya Burr, and if it wasn't for her, I don't even think I would have even looked at Bourjois bronzers. But this one is really good, and like lasted me how many years now? So yeah, this is definitely worth it if you need a drugstore bronzer. It's amazing. I'm on a roll today. Woohoo! The highlight, I have picked the Balm Mary Luminizer. Like, I have heard this being hyped up about on YouTube for absolutely ages, and I've never picked it up. I feel like all I'm saying in this video is I love this, but it's so true. I use this every single day without fail now. What is with this hair? I was obsessed with Sin Highlighter from Urban Decay, and then I got this thinking, and oh my god, yes, I love this. This is, like, you can really build this up to be like a really extreme highlight. Every single video apart from today, I have been wearing this. The highlighters are stunning, they're so pigmented, and they don't look too powdery on your skin. I've had some highlighters that are really obvious and like powdery. This doesn't give that at all. It gives such a natural effect on the skin, but then really blinds. Like, you can really build it up to blind the haters. So yeah, if you haven't got this already, please go and get it. And the packaging. Oh no! We're a man down! Now for concealer, I have chosen the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. Now, Everybody, and I mean every man and his dog, has been talking about this concealer. Been hyped up a hell of a lot on YouTube, and I ended up getting it and was like, it's okay. I have had like a love-hate relationship with this concealer. I have loved it so much, then really hated it because it looks so cakey. Then at the moment I'm going through the love relationship side of it now. It has a really good coverage. I have the shade 1 in Fair, which, to be honest, it's the exact same skin colour as my face, which the only thing, I'm just gutted about that. I wish Collection brought out like a white porcelain so I could highlight, just makes my under eyes just look the same colour as my skin. That's the only fault in this, but apart from that, it is a really good concealer. For another concealer, I basically bought it because of YouTube. It's my beloved Urban Decay Naked Skin. Now, this I have loved since I got it. It's such a good formula. It's a really nice shade for me. It's like a nice highlighting shade. Slightly lighter than my face colour. It's just gorgeous. It's weightless, as it says. It's got coverage. But these two together make the perfect pair. I use this, but I feel like I don't get enough coverage. I like my coverage to be quite a lot under my eyes. But then when I pair it up with the Lasting Perfection Concealer, they work like a dream team. So this is just dead moisturising, it doesn't cake up. This gives me the coverage. Together, it's like the perfect concealer combo. What's in the combo? These are like my dream team for concealer. And if you have got this and you have got this, try it together. It really works, because I know a lot of people, which I will agree on, saying that it's not enough coverage, which it does say it's complete coverage, but it doesn't matter. I still love this concealer no matter what. It's like my ride or die concealer. That's a massive statement, but it really is. I love this. And yeah, this gives me the weightless, non-cakey, but brightening effect, and this gives me the coverage. So yeah, these two are definitely really hyped up in YouTube, but definitely worth the hype. So for lips now, YouTube made me buy the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks, and I got these last year in America. When I went to America, I could get these. They weren't out in England. With Kat Von D being in the UK now, which is like super exciting and my favourite, but also quite dangerous because I will just spend my money on Kat Von D. I ended up buying Bow and Arrow online in January because Bow and Arrow is a brown. If you don't know me, I love my brown lipstick, so this had to be a must-have. And then I just watched myself. And then I got this, which is Lolita 2, I think. Yep, Lolita 2. And this is like a gorgeous terracotta. I really, really like this colour. I wore this a hell of a lot in summer. It's like a gorgeous, warm, rosy orange. It's just beautiful. So I will definitely be adding to my collection because these are my favourite liquid lipstick formula. I have tried so many liquid lipsticks and they're nowhere near as good as these. These stay on all day, but they don't have that cakiness to them, which I hate in a liquid lipstick. These are just impeccable. Is that a word? I do not know. So if you need a liquid lipstick, but you're not really too sure whether you like them or not, if they're too heavy, definitely try these because I've forever loved these, and the formula is just, gorgeous. Worth the hype, yes. So now for the last two products, I have chosen two MAC lipsticks because I feel like these are the most hyped up, and also one that has been talked about so much on YouTube, and I would have never heard of this shade unless it was for YouTube. So my first one is Stone, which I think everybody talks about on YouTube no matter what. I love Stone. It's a grey brown. It's gorgeous. I love this so much. I would have never heard of Stone unless it was for YouTube. So I'm so glad I have that in my collection now. And then I'm pretty sure most people will guess this. And I was really late to the bandwagon to this lipstick. But Velvet Teddy, I really didn't buy this until last year, like last summer. I didn't like this at all. When I got it, to be fair, I hated it. I was like, oh, it's too pink. Once I started to wear it a little bit more, and I think also this colour depends on the shade with your lip colour. If you apply this with really red lips like I have, I feel like this goes with even more pink. If you apply foundation to blank your lips out, it is a really nice shade. It is, I definitely say a pinky nude with a slight brown in it. I definitely wouldn't say a brownie nude. It's definitely a pink brown nude. And it is a really nice colour if I want to just wear natural makeup or even wear a smoky eye. I do wear this and I really like this now. So after all of this time, I like it. And yes, this is definitely worth the hype. That is everything that YouTube made me buy. I would like to know what YouTube made you buy in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I say this every video, but it really does mean a lot when people subscribe. I know people enjoy what I'm doing and I enjoy YouTube so much. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on Sunday.